Let's talk about innovation in payments. Welcome to our short interview from CPI Europe Summit in London. That is the Commercial Payments International Conference, where the payments experts meet to discuss B2B credit card payments. Today with us is Nayan Behal, the Vice President of Global Banking Relationships and Financial Institutions at Pliant.
Yeah.
Nayan, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Now, Nayan, Pliant brings a new solution to the market. Can you please explain the audience what kind of a solution is that?
Yes, Pliant is building modern B2B payments infrastructure, and we are covering everything from API credit card issuance all the way to software for large corporates, SMBs, but we particularly partner with enterprise customers to help enhance or drive more engagement for their customer base.
Now, this is a market with competition. Of course, you are not alone in the market. What is the unique solution which Pliant brings to the market?
I think our USP ultimately is that we've built our stack in a completely modular fashion. And so theoretically, that means that banks, enterprise-grade customers, SMBs can leverage whatever they need to from our stack to enhance their proposition. So we have an EMI license. They can issue and leverage our issuance capabilities. Or in kind of the example of banks, we can ultimately just layer our software over their infrastructure. And it's a very malleable and again, modular. And so that is really helpful for our customers.
Now, in your role, Nayan, you are in charge of the banking relationships and the financial institutions at Pliant. What kind of added value do you bring to that customer segment?
I think what we've seen in the market, especially on the heels of the Cap One acquisition of Brex, that modern day customers need modern day solutions, and ultimately banks are good at banking, but they're not good at building software or consumer grade software that we're all used to in the age of AI. And so ultimately we're allowing our bank customers to provide their customers with consumer grade expectations and products that serve them where they are in the market and what they need in the market.
Now, Pliant is a fintech. Please tell us a little bit where you are in your market. So how many customers, how many bank partners, whatever you want to share with us.
Yeah.
And I would also be interested to learn what are your clients saying? What's the feedback from your clients?
Yep. So currently we're Series B. We've raised over $100 million in equity financing. We've just led our expansion into the US market. So we're covering all of Europe, the UK, the US markets, and we're also evaluating other opportunistic geos. But ultimately, our bank partners and our FI partners are extremely pleased with the solutions that we're providing to them. And so one example would be Commerzbank in Germany. We are launching with another global tier one bank in Europe shortly. And there's a ton of RFP activity and enterprise type activity in the US, not only across banks and FIs, but then also with SaaS providers, payroll providers, etc. So again, more about their end customers, their employees, to help drive customer satisfaction and engagement.
Oh, great. Nayan, great to have you with us. Great for sharing the information with us. Thank you very much for being with us in this little interview.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.